Hey guys, so today I'm going to be sharing with you 15 things that I wish I knew before college. So I just finished my first year at Colorado State, and I'll just share with you guys some of my advice and tips for things that I learned throughout my freshman year and some things that I wish I knew before I went to college. So number one, everyone's in the same boat as you. You're all trying to figure out what you want to do with your life, what your major's gonna be. Everyone is just as confused as you are, and you're all at about the same part in your life, and just know that you're not alone when you feel like, oh, I have all these things to do and I'm stressing about work and school and my social life and I don't know, but just everyone's in the same boat. Everyone has those problems. Number three, be flexible. Things are going to happen. You might not be able to get into the classes you want to get into. You might not be able to get the professor you wanted. Things are going to change. You might not get the friends you wanted. Just be flexible with what happens, and what happens, and you deal with it and move on. Number four, don't bring so much stuff. And this mainly pertains to the dorm because you have to fit a lot of stuff in a small amount of space, and especially if you bring like a ton of clothes or something, you're probably not going to wear half of them, so just don't even bring them. Also, don't bring just random junk that you have because it's just going to be taking up more space. So really try to think practically and just bring what you need, especially to your dorm. Number five, wait to buy your textbooks. Now, I'm really bad at this. I'm someone who wants to be totally prepared for everything, and I stress out if I don't show up on the first day of class without a textbook. But I've learned, through all the classes I had my first year, none of the professors expected you to have your textbook on the first day. The first day they tell you if you need the textbook, and if you need the one from the bookstore, if you can just get it online somewhere, or if there's an online textbook. And you can weigh what the cheapest option is and what you want to do for your textbooks, but don't get them before classes start. Wait like the first week or at least the first day of classes, and then you can get them. Number six, save your money. I know this is hard, but at least for me, I didn't have a job while I was in college. I was just a full-time student. I didn't have a job, so I wasn't earning any money while I was in college. And so if you spend money, that's just all gonna go away, especially when you're not bringing in any money. So make smart financial decisions, and maybe don't buy a coffee every day, and maybe don't go out every Friday night or something. Just really budget your money, and it can save you a lot of hassle in the long run. Number seven is make connections. Talk to your professors, talk to your TAs, talk to other students, just be more social. Connections are really key, especially if you're looking into internships or something like that. I know personally I wanted to get into research, so I went to the research labs, like all the cognitive neuroscience labs on campus, and I went and talked to the people there, and I've already established those connections. I also wouldn't be doing semester at C if it weren't for the connections that I made through people who were connected with semester at C, then got me connected, and now I'm doing it, and I think that's wonderful. So just talk to your teachers and talk to the people on campus and make those connections, because that'll also really help you in the long run. Number eight, take advantage of resources. If you're on a big campus, you probably have like a really good library and gym and tutoring services and a writing center and all of that. Take advantage of it. You're paying for it, so may as well go. Tutoring services are something that I think is really helpful. I used the writing center a few times. I definitely started using the gym a lot. Like, I never used one at home, but then once I got to college, I used the gym a lot. The library is a great resource. It's there for you. It's all there for you. Use your resources. Number nine, go out of your comfort zone a little bit, or at least, I guess you could rather say, expand your comfort zone. I know I definitely did. I think I became more social when I went to college, and I did things that I guess I wouldn't have before. I mean, I didn't do anything crazy because that's not really me, but I did open up a little bit more and expand my comfort zone, and I think that's just really important, especially in college. Number 10, you will lose touch with your old friends. My friends that I had in high school, I haven't really talked to since I went to college. I mean, I know some people do keep in touch with their old friends, I guess, from high school, but you definitely do lose touch with them some. You won't talk to them as often, but that's okay because you're going to make new friends at college and it's all going to be fine. Don't freak out if you lose touch with your old friends. They're probably making new friends too, and you guys can always catch up when you're back home, and it's fine. Number 11, keep healthy food in your dorm. I think this was really important because sometimes I just wanted a snack or something, and if all I had was junk food, then I would eat so much junk food. But I tried to keep healthy food in my dorm so that when I wanted a snack or wanted something light for dinner and didn't want to go to the dining hall, I had something good to eat. Number 12, learn time management. I think this is really important. I was pretty good at time management before I went to college too, but when you get to college it becomes a lot more important because you have a lot more time that you have to plan, and you could just spend all of your time watching Netflix, but that probably won't work out too well in the long run. So definitely plan out like all of the assignments you need to do, extracurricular things you have, plan out everything you do and get really good at time management, and don't procrastinate. Number 13, talk to your parents. Your parents probably sent you off to college and they miss you and they want to talk to you. It's great, I think, when you're a parent to have a phone call from your kid just to catch up and see what's going on. I think that's really important, so just when you get a call from mom, hit the green button, answer it, talk to her for a little bit. It'll really make a bigger difference than you think. Number 14, don't sign up for an 8 a.m. class. Even I thought that I'm pretty much a morning person. I don't stay up very late and I'm able to wake up at about 7 every morning without an alarm or anything, and so I kind of consider myself a morning person for that reason, but I still would have hated if I had an 8 a.m. class. I didn't have any. My earliest class was 9 a.m., which I think was a good time for me, but I don't think anyone likes 8 a.m. classes because that's just too early. And I know in high school, maybe your high school started at 8 a.m. and so you think, I can have an 8 a.m. class in college, but trust me, you don't want the 8 a.m. class in college. Don't do it. If you can get a later one, I think you'll really thank yourself later. And number 15, just be yourself. I know people say that a lot, but I think it's really true. You'll find the right friends for you and you'll get along with the right people. And I think everything will just work out if you just be yourself from day one and you do what you want to do what you like, and everything should work out. So thank you guys for watching. Those were my 15 things that I wish I knew before college, and I hope some of them were helpful for you guys. If any of you guys think of any other tips, please leave them in the comments below so others can see. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!